Hello, this is Professor Tom Wolf, and we're continuing our presentations on the Java Swing GUI system. We're going to look at how to implement anonymous classes in this one. It should be a pretty short one here. So we're going to use the program from the last video, and we'll replace the inner classes by inlining them. And you'll see what I mean there. And that'll be using something called an anonymous inner class. And so like anonymous objects, these new classes are not named, and really all they do is instantiate the abstract method that's required in the action listener interface. So it kind of makes sense to do this anytime you have sort of one-time or throwaway type objects. So these are methods that are only going to get used one time in a program and attached once to a button, and then they're never referred to again. So it makes perfect sense to make them anonymous, and we might have some issues about the readability of code. I'm kind of on the fence with that, so we'll see. Okay, so I'm here in NetBeans. This is our color changer, color clicker program that we've been working on. And notice we have these inner classes here. So here's the quit listener class and the click listener class. And if we go up through the code, we can see that let's see, I'm looking for the buttons here. Oh yeah, they're going to be in the control panel. So here's where we use these. So here you have the add action listener clicker and the add action listener quitter, and then here's the line that creates clicker, and then a little bit later here's where we create quitter. Okay, alright, so what we can do instead, let's comment this line out. And since clicker is now going to be anonymous, we can just go ahead and inline the definition for clicker right here. So then we're going to do this new action listener Let's see, new action listener. So new action listener, open, close paren, and then the block, which contains the definition for the code. And then inside the code, what we're going to have is the implementation of the abstract method. And we already have that code down here, so we can just copy this in. So here's the action performed. Yeah, we want the whole thing actually there. So Control C, and then we put that right here. And let's see, yes, good, okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and indent this. And I don't think we need to have all of this verbiage here. We'll fix this in a second. Let me get it formatted. And then, yeah, so don't believe, let's see. Just want to check my messages here. Oh, okay, so we can add the override notation. And then, what does this say? Oh, okay, yeah, that's a Java 8 thing. So we'll leave that for now. I'm kind of intrigued by that, though. So here is, now this is inlined. And so I can get rid of this class. I don't need it anymore. I'm also not going to need the instance variables that I used for it. So if I come up here, and I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing with quitter, so I'll just get them both at once. go ahead. We'll save quit listener. Oh, I can write quit listener on the fly, right? Okay. Delete that. And then, so here we go. This is where we're going to inline the quit listener. New action, whoops. Action listener. Empty parens, no parameters. Then the class body. And then within the class body, we're just going to have, again, let's see if I have this selected still. Yes, the action performed. And let's go ahead and indent this. And of course, this one is just going to be system exit. Should be 0. And there we go. I think we need an override in here. Yep. Okay. I already deleted the class. Let's just scan up through the code and see if we have any references left over to that. I don't think we do. I think we took care of that. So it should have been in the create control panel. Now, now you can see that the create control panel code is starting to creep a bit there. So I wonder what these lambda expressions look like. Maybe I'll explore that on my own and come back to you. Okay, but so now those are anonymous, and so you can see that I just created them right in line there. So add action listener, new action listener, and then we just implement the required abstract method, which here is action performed. Okay? Alright, I think that's pretty good. This is a short one, but that's kind of a difficult thing to do. And I'm not used to programming that way myself. I'm going to start doing that more. Alright, take care.